Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this task and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind.
Welcome, everyone. Please. I'm Chris Gray, the Dean of Health Professions at Sandburg College. I'm so happy to see our graduates come together with their family and friends to celebrate the completion of a huge milestone. You've all been a part of history as we consider the challenges that you have faced. The flexibility and determination that you have exhibited to complete your education in the midst of a global pandemic will serve you well as you begin your careers as licensed practical nurses. The nursing pinning ceremony is a solemn occasion that dates as far back as the 12th century. In 1880, the nurses at the Bellevue Hospital School of Nursing in New York were the first to be pinned upon graduation, and the nursing pin is considered an honor and a rite of passage for nurses. Our students were assisted toward this rite of passage by so many people at Sandburg College. At this time, I would like to recognize our nursing faculty and staff. Stacy Danger, Tina Brun-Smith, Christina Stone, Tammy Lewis, Emily Schaefer, and LaDonna Green. Let me say that in honoring the achievements of nursing graduates, we are also paying tribute to the nursing faculty and staff at Sandburg College of Nursing, who persistently help mentor and guide our students. I commend all of our faculty and staff for their dedication and commitment to our students. Let us continue to produce professional nurses that we can all be proud of. When I was viewing your slideshow a few moments ago, I couldn't help but reminisce. You think back for a moment to the first day that you received your acceptance letter from the nursing office. I imagine there was a multitude of emotions running through you. Joy at the prospect of realizing your dream. Anxiety with the thought of how many responsibilities you already have to juggle. Fear of the unknown. Remember back to your orientation, a unique orientation, and it was. And I can almost see you thinking, what in the world have I gotten myself into? Orientation day was the first day of many that you would experience information overload. This day was quickly followed by the first day of theory class, and you likely needed an extra book bag for all the resources that are required in the program. Sheer panic had to ensue when you found out how much clinical paperwork was required. The care plans alone were enough to induce an anxiety attack. How in the world will I ever figure all of this out? But you did. I watched as you all transitioned into the second semester. Began its first semester experienced certain nervous students and began the transformation into the competent, confident second and third semester students that we all see now before us as graduates. You learn not only how to perform skills and critically think, you learn how to be a professional. You learn how to advocate for patients and for your own learning. You learn how to treat other professionals, regardless of discipline or education level, with respect and caring. You even managed to remain professional and flexible with a rather non-traditional mode of delivery in online learning, including online lab and clinical. I've watched the close bonds of friendship develop in the spring full of strangers you started out as in orientation. Nursing school bonds people together in a manner that no other course of study can. You spend so much time with your classmates, and in your case, much of it was screen time, that they become family to you. You supported and loved each other through the laughter and the tears. Only those fellow students that have completed this program with you truly understand the trials and the triumphs associated with nursing school. As we gather to celebrate your accomplishments and bestow the honor of the nursing pins, I have to acknowledge that no nursing student graduates without the love and support of family and friends. So to the family and friends participating in and viewing this ceremony, I want to say thank you. You're most definitely the unsung heroes of nursing school. We want to celebrate you tonight as well. You have loved and supported your graduate through anxiety, tears, short tempers, and even shorter nights, chaotic households, to help them realize their dream of becoming a nurse. It takes a great deal of perseverance and a great deal of sacrifice in order to successfully complete nursing school. Without you there supporting these graduates, it would not have been possible. I have to say that I admire each and every one of you. Most of you have a multitude of other responsibilities. Yet you have managed to survive the stress and some say insanity of nursing school. Tonight is dedicated to the celebration of your success and induction into the role of licensed practical nurse. We will now present awards. Ceremonies such as these are very important as they recognize all of our students' commitment to complete and celebrate that achievement. It also allows the opportunity to recognize those students who have demonstrated outstanding achievements. So tonight it's my honor to present nursing awards. The first one is the Outstanding Student Performance and Leadership Award. This award goes to a student who's exhibited excellence in academics and leadership. It is designed to recognize scholarly achievement and exemplary performance in promotion and the improvement of the profession of nursing by recognizing the nursing student for demonstrating outstanding leadership and professionalism during the nursing education process, participating in activities that foster a positive public image of nursing, and by engaging in volunteer activities of community service. The Outstanding Student Performance Leadership Award was established in 2015 that will allow the nursing faculty to nominate and recognize one student graduating from the practical nursing program who demonstrated scholastic achievement and evidence of professional promise. The criteria for the nomination: the student demonstrates excellence in academic performance, achieved academic excellence, leadership while balancing life responsibilities, professional work and career while giving back to the community. They exhibit courage in life's journey, resilience in meeting academic and personal goals, exhibits a professional image of nursing, served as a mentor and inspires peers in the practice of nursing, demonstrated leadership qualities by providing well-managed nursing care, utilizing time efficiently while delivering safe and competent nursing practices. This year's award goes to Katelyn M Purchase.
Oh.
The Joyce Liston Award for Practical Nursing. The Galesburg, the Knox County Nursing Home sponsors the Joyce Liston Award for the practical nursing student who exemplifies outstanding qualities in nursing. The student is nominated and chosen by nursing faculty at the Galesburg campus, and the award is presented normally at the Student Awards Assembly in the spring semester. Unfortunately, we were unable to have a Student Awards Assembly, so that was all by a mail, and it was not very non-traditional. This year's recipient is Ms. Katie James. The next awards are for perfect attendance recognition, and I will have Ms. Stacy Boehner. Please come up.
So, this year, we have 2 students that have perfect attendance for our whole program. So I keep track of fall, spring, and summer, clinical, lab, theory. And we have 2 recognitions, Katie B. James and Katelyn M Purchase. So Katie, can you come up first?
Sorry.
Katelyn M Purchase. Thank you, congratulations.
Nursing school is beyond difficult, and that is such an amazing accomplishment to be able to achieve perfect attendance for literally everything. So congratulations, that's quite an accomplishment. And I believe next we have some acknowledgements and awards that the students would like to present, as well as our student representative, Katelyn M Purchase, would like to say a few words. Correct?
Good evening, family, friends, and faculty. I feel incredibly proud to speak on behalf of this amazing class, a class that is truly one of a kind. On the day of August 17th, 2020, a group of complete strangers came together to better and change our lives, not only for ourselves, but for our family. We laughed together, we cried together, and unfortunately, we lost a few along the way. We have argued like sisters and brothers. We saw days that we thought would never end, and we saw days that we wish had never started. I can say that we truly have become a family. We have pushed each other to do better and be better. We strive for excellence in every way, shape, and form. We have learned what nurses need to do, but being a nurse is so much more than we can ever learn in school. No class can teach you how to cry with a patient. No class can tell you how to tell someone that their loved one has died. Being a nurse isn't about the pills, IVs, and documenting. It's about being able to love people no matter where they come from, no matter what physical state they're in, regardless of who they are. No one can make us nurses. We just are. We took that first step together on that very first day of nursing as strangers, not knowing what the future held for us. We gained incredible knowledge that we didn't think we could ever retain. We made lifelong friends, and we made some incredible memories together. So class, as this is likely our last time in the same place at the same time, I ask you to stand. And together, don't do that, Lindsay. And together, no longer strangers, but now as a family, let's take a step into our futures, into unlimited potential. It has been a true privilege to do nursing school with you guys in this crazy part of life, with this amazing group of people, and I sincerely love you all. We've always been told, if you didn't document it, you didn't do it. And now we have documented it. So guess what that means? We did it. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Never spoken. Thank you. That was wonderful. Okay, so now it's time for you to enter into your rite of passage to become a nurse. When you accept this pen, it is your outward symbol of entering the nursing profession, not only now but for years to come. So you take these pens into yourself in safekeeping. The nursing pin that we will be distributing tonight, and the shield appearing on the front cover of the program is the design of the pin worn by the graduates of Sandburg College of Nursing Practical Nursing Program. The design includes elements of college color blue. The color blue represents creativity and inspiration. The art of nursing. The lamp is symbolic of nursing in remembrance of Florence Nightingale. She became known as the Lady of the Lamp as she carried through the battlefields, caring for injured soldiers during the Crimean War. The shining of the lamp or candle is symbolic of the care and devotion of nurses everywhere. Each graduate has chosen the person to whom they've considered to be the most important reason as to how they achieved this journey to pen him or her this evening. And unfortunately, in our current situation, it is the person here I want to recognize fully that there aren't many at home that I do hope enjoy watching the live stream of this event, and I want to thank you as well. So, as I call each graduate's name, the graduates will come up from this side. The team will give them a flower, and their person, so the family member that is here for that graduate, will come up from this direction over here, grab a pen from Miss Stacy, and you'll meet in the middle. That's where we're going to go with that. Let's start. Katie D. James.
Katie is being pinned by her boyfriend, Stephen Joseph. Katie writes, I would like to express my gratitude and appreciation to my family for their endless love and support during this time. A special shout out to my daughter, Genesis, for giving me the motivation to center my focus and keep my eyes on the prize.
Lindsay Houston.
Lindsay will be pinned by her daughter, Alexis. Lindsay writes, words cannot describe how thankful I am for my family, and friends for their constant love and support. I could not have done this without you. To my instructors and fellow classmates, thank you all for being there for me through this strenuous journey.
Montroy.
Cameron is being pinned by his mom, M Mahon. Thank you to my mom, friends, and family for endlessly supporting me this last year. Also, thank you to my classmates for getting me through this program the last couple of months.
Kristen M Godzill.
Kristen is being pinned by her mother, M Godzill. Kristen writes, thank you to my mother, boyfriend, family, friends, classmates, and most importantly, my instructors for encouraging me and not letting me give up.
Katelyn M Purchase.
Katelyn is being pinned by her fiance, Adrian Aguilera. I'd like to thank my friends and family who helped me through this program, and a special thank you to my fiance, Adrian. He pushed me hard, and I couldn't have done it without him.
Bessie Snyder.
Bessie is being pinned by her husband, Brian Wingo. She writes, thank you to my husband and family for supporting me through this program. I love you all.
Randy Swope.
Randy is being pinned by her mother, Maria Beardsley. Randy writes, I want to thank my mom for always being in my corner and supporting me, my daughter Violet for being my inspiration, and the rest of my friends and family for all of the support. To my fellow graduates, we finally did it, y'all. I'm proud to know each of you and know that each of you will be an amazing nurse.
Abby Jaeger.
Abby is being pinned by her mom, Trish Nobley. She writes, thank you to all of my family for always supporting me and helping with my son so I could get through this program. Also, thank you to my classmates for keeping me sane this past year.
The next step of the ceremony, we will perform the lighting of the lamp. So graduates. We'll assemble on the steps up here. While the faculty light the graduates' lamps of knowledge, symbolizing the passing of the nursing knowledge on to the next generation. Once the candles are lit, then we will recite the Florence Nightingale Pledge. Faculty and students would please join me in reciting the Florence Nightingale Pledge on the back of the program. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. In closing.
So we've reached the conclusion of your pinning ceremony, but before you leave, I'd like to share a few words. First, you have now completed your nursing education and been welcomed into the nursing profession with your pinning ceremony tonight. Your instructors have passed their knowledge and experiences to you. If you are someone who keeps a checklist or a vision board, then you now can look back and check being accepted into the program. Check, you started the program. Check, you completed the program. Finishing this year was quite a challenge at times, from starting in the classroom to changing to virtual classes via Teams, and completing those god-awful assessment videos for clinicals each week as you were learning how to do them. Then with hope, we thought spring semester may be better. Well, at least you didn't have to do those videos anymore. But we spent the first 8 weeks of the semester completing clinical simulation in the Sim Center and still using Teams for class. By week 9, you were able to return to a clinical facility with a little skepticism and nerves, since you knew I would be pushing you and cutting the cord. You survived and grew tremendously in that semester. Then summer semester came with clinical in a facility, where the strings were cut and class was back on campus. Woohoo! You were all excited. You still have one vision left. That's passing your NCLEX. So I have one last assignment I will give you. Prepare for your NCLEX. Your final check. Walk in with confidence and knowledge that you have learned how to be a competent and critical thinking nurse. As a nurse, listen to your patients. Advocate for them. Sometimes go with that gut feeling and apply what you've learned to your profession and grow from your experiences as a nurse. You will have many ups and downs in your career, as you did this year in nursing school. But that's life sometimes. Remember, you can push through those downs and pull yourself up. I've seen you do it. My last words of advice to always remember, laughter is the best medicine, as you guys are demonstrating. You're all amazing. I'm proud to have been one of your instructors and program coordinator. Congratulations. This concludes the ceremony. You may now proceed to enjoy your refreshments. You're dismissed.